welcome to a long-awaited showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. And here we go, the long-awaited kickoff to get this season started. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. So Alabama's offense will have the football first here. And here comes the veteran running back. He has poured a lot of himself into this program throughout his career, and now the first game of his final season.
Yeah, what a great career he's had. Still another year in front of him. All gets started today. A lot of wear and tear, but this guy seems to be in the best shape of his career. Can't wait to see what he can do.
Handoff from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
That run moves the ball to the 16. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kurt, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered to.
They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Rebs offense out there for their first possession. And out comes this quarterback who's certainly familiar to fans. It's the first game of his final season as he tries to make all that senior experience come into play.
Well, we've seen what this guy can do throughout his career, Chris, but you and I had a chance to talk to him yesterday, and it sounds like he's eager to show people that he's taken his game to another level. Let's see how quickly he can get off to a good start here.
They finally make the stop with the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Tailback with another carry. He shreds the tackle. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, Rebels! Great catch and run for 6. Now the try here for the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
7, Alabama, 0.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here?
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
So here comes the Alabama offense back on field. This group was coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Quick throw, the catch is made. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You'd like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
QB bootlegs here. Dump off caught by the running back. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Ball fielded near the 35. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He stopped it, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Boy, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quinnen Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
Looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
On the set.
Third down now after the incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. The receiver grabs it. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They're coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Breaks free with room to run. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain.
Boy, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And he finds the running back in the flat. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You've got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Second down after the incompletion. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw, catch made. Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. Well, Cook, it's UNLV with the lead now. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Powering through. And he's swarmed in the backfield. That's a great effort there, but could not get back to the line of scrimmage. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. On the ground, it's Thomas. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He dumps it off to the tight end.
Steps out of bounds at the 47-yard line. Now, fourth down.
No surprise, offense going for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Running back has it on a screen now. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Try and muscle for the first down. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring out 4th down and 1. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. Meant kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. Hoping to improve in the last drive. They got stopped on 4th down, and it ended up costing them a field goal. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
They'll run it here. Has the 1st down and more. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver makes the catch, and the gain just good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. Man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently, Just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense an edge to it.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Looks to his left and makes the completion.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. They bring the punter onto the field now. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Snags the good throw. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Keeping it on the ground here. Across the 30. And it works. The 1st down to the 35. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And in 1st down, they go right back to him.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Quick completion to the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Reinhardt. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
And that's a 1st down.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, UNLV.
I'll tell you what, in this 1st half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Handoff here from the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's take it down to Kevin Connors.